in Peterborough for game number 1 of the Lift Lock tournament between the Adam AAA Toros and they'll start off versus the Hamilton Huskies. Parker Shaw gets the start and goal, and I believe it's Cattle in net for Hamilton at the other end. Bishop starts things off by bouncing it out the boards back into the Hamilton end. There's a quick shot. First shot of the day goes to the Toros, and that's an easy stop there for Cattle. Face-off coming off to the right. We're at the Kinsman Arena at the Mr. Lube pad. Not much room for viewing here. Zane Dwyer a shot. Stop there at the front. Toros trying to bang in the rebound, as it's all Toros so far with a couple of shots in on net. Testing the Hamilton goalie early. Face-off for now coming out to the right of the goal. Jackman trying to win the draw. It's a quick shot there. Curicolo going to pick that puck up, try and put it into the corner, kept in there from the line. Fires that one out through center. Goes down into the corner there for the Toros to pick up the loose puck and be the first ones on it. It might be 3 10-minute periods for this tournament. That's how we started things off here in the first period. Here comes the first Hamilton rushers. They're going to bring it in. Try for the first test for Parker Shaw. It's number 17 to the net. Nice block there by McCaslin to knock it down. Now Curicolo trying to find it in his feet area to get it out of the zone. Turnover. Back into the neutral zone. Nice to play there by McCaslin. Was able to knock it off his stick before he could get a shot on Shaw. Battle over there in the corner here for Hamilton to try and pick up the loose puck. It'll come free to the Toros. Over there to the other side now for Ethan Sterling from his own end. Sterling tried for the lead pass through center zone. Puts it back in behind the net. Played almost 2 minutes here of game number 1 of the tournament. And the Toros will get right back at it at noon when they play Barrie. Our dog will scoop that away. But right now it's the business at hand. They've got to take care of the Hamilton Huskies. Picked up there by Legacy. Keaton Legacy bringing it in, looking for the first shot. That'll go wide of the net. Trying to win the battle in behind the goal. Taken into the boards. Toros come up with a loose puck. They're going to try and set it up in front for Nolan Lee. Fans on the shot going through. The pass is in offside. Face-off just coming there from the Hamilton bench to be taken by Boyce. Toros get that puck. Nice pass by Dobbs. He's trying to spin the ball. He scores! Blake DeBow opens up the scoring in the tournament by firing it over the glove hand of Catto, and a nice play by Dobbs to set him free, and he made no mistake by snapping it over the glove hand. And it's only 2:26 into the game, and the Toros have a 1-0 lead. Face-off, rolling in on Shaw. He's going to cover that one up in the crease area as he saw Prairie coming in there to try and bang it in. Face-off coming off to the left of the goal. One there by the Toros. By Hamilton. They take the shot through, knocked down by Dobbs on the way through. Again, trying to turn around with a quick shot. And they score right in front of the net. Prairie out in front. Number 11 snapped it past Shaw to tie things up at 1. That goal comes at 2:42 here of the first period. Just after that goal by Blake DeBro, Hamilton are able to get one of their own on a loose pocket in front of the net. There's Riley Brandt putting it deep in behind the Hamilton goal. Curicolo trying to win the battle in behind the net. Back to the line. Shot through screen. That's not going to make it through to the net. Walking it out. Curicolo's at the side. They tried to get a pass over there. Couldn't get it over for the tap in. Hamilton get the opportunity to try and clear it up. It gets picked off there by the Toros, but it's not going to go anywhere except to the Hamilton stick, and it'll go down the ice into the corner here for McCaslin to take it behind his own net. Cooper McCaslin with a lead pass. That one over the stick there of Jackman. Now he's going to try and win the race in the Hamilton zone to start something offensive. Hamilton take it behind the net. The lead pass through center. Reaching the neutral zone, taken aside by our dog and picked up there by Legacy as he was in behind him. McCaslin over there to the other side now. Adam Baker tried to knock that puck down. Picked up there by Hamilton. They get the opportunity to walk it in for a backhand shot. Way high and wide over the net. Ethan Sterling gets it there for Adam Baker. Baker starting it out of his own end. Trying to get around the check there of number 92. Takes it from behind the net. Baker trying to find Legacy sitting out in front for a one-timer. That couldn't convert. And Hamilton come up through center. We're approaching the 5-minute mark of period number 1. Here's a shot on net. And it goes just wide of the post area. Keaton Legacy tried to get bumped into the boards. Ricardo Alvarez gets tripped up. Trudeau trying to dig away at the loose puck here in front of us. Taken aside there by the Toros, and they spring Adam Baker from his own zone. He's going off on the change, so it's just a dump and chase game there for the Toros as Baker dumped at the length of the ice and went off for some fresh legs on the ice. Up through center. Over there to the other side. That was way out of the reach of number 97, and he's about to come into our living room there, number 97, 87 Lamb. Walking out now for Lamb, out of front, and it gets taken aside. Lamb will pick it up again here in front of us. That goes there for Luke Boyce. Can't clear it out, though. Alvarez gets it. Ricardo Alvarez with a bouncing puck that hopped over the stick of Dobbs. Taking it from behind his own net it goes. Lead pass. Goes tape to tape at the blue line. Going to try and take the shot through. Right pass saved there from Shaw. And the rebound is going to hop over the stick. Number 27 throwing it out of front. It's still loose there. Lamb took Hudson Bishop down there in the blue paint. Zane Dwyer will move it over there for Bishop over his stick. So now it'll be another backhand over there to the other side. Lead pass. That's Baker going after the loose puck there in the corner. It's in behind the goal to try and dig that puck free. Riley Brand is getting pinned back there by number 3. And he stood his ground. Kept the puck there in the zone. Backhand away. Lead pass, but it hopped over the stick and Dwyer gets the opportunity to backhand it up. As Sterling or Luke Boyce tried to catch it, he got taken into the boards. Taken it behind the goal. Turned over there to Jackman, who's going to try and walk it in. They score! Throwing it to the net, and it makes it 2-1 Toros. believe that goal might go to Jackman as he shot it to the net. I don't know if it hit anything on the way through. If not, that'll go down as Jackman's first of the tournament. There's a shot. That'll go wide of the net. High and wide, picked off there on the other side. Our dog trying to dig it out of the corner. Keaton Legacy trying to get away from the defense, number 55 there at center ice. Over there to the other side, he's going to find some open ice now and taken aside there by our dog who came back to back check. Linesman got in the way. Keaton Legacy couldn't get it out. Over there to the other side, trying for the backhand to the front of the net. Toes, nice idea there. Legacy stole it aside there for our dog who's going to turn up the speed. Keaton, our dog, dangerous shot. That might have hit the stick there of the Hamilton goalie. Nice play by Sterling to hold the puck, and there's a quick shot that'll bounce in wide. Kept in there by the Toros. Our dog trying to find some open ice out in front. We're getting our first penalty of the game. It's going to go to Hamilton as Shaw's racing to the bench for the extra attacker. And he gets touched up, so the first power play of the tournament is going to go to the Toros. So the Toros get the opportunity knocks here on their power play to increase the 2-1 lead. There's the first shot on the power play right into the goaltender to cover that one up. So we'll take another face-off in the Hamilton end, off to the left of the goal. Trying to scoop that one up now as Boys behind the net. Dobbs is going to try and get it there as well. Out for DeBow over his stick, but it gets kept in by McCaslin. Shot! Scores! Cooper McCaslin, a shot from the line, is able to beat the goaltender, and it only took 15 seconds to solve Hamilton on this power play to make it 3-1. It looked like that pass was intended for DeBow, but it passed him. But luckily, McCaslin was there to keep it in, and his little wrist shot from the line was able to beat the goaltender through screen to make it 3-1. Thrown to the net, trying to jam it out of front, and quick whistle there as the puck was still loose, but Toros will take another face-off in the Hamilton zone. It'll be off to the left of the goal. Wins it back to the line for Nolan Lee. Lee a shot. That'll hop in wide of the right post. Coming back there for Alvarez. Alvarez tries through screen area. Trying to find it again. Third round shot. That was Riley Brandt trying to put it through. Brandt will pick it up there again in the corner. Slapped around the other side. Kept in by Lee from the blue line. Nice moves. Throws it to the front of the net. Just over the stick of Cadicolo from the right side. Cadicolo winning the battle down low, puts it behind the goal. Back to the line again for Lee. This one isn't going to find him. And picked up there by Hamilton, trying to start a 3-on-1. Alvarez the only one back, and he was able to put pressure on his man to cause the turnover. Last minute of play with 40 seconds left. Cadicolo trying to finish off this shift on the right path. He'll take it to the front of the net. First shot gets stopped from the side of the goal. Tried to get it back there for Bishop. It gets stolen aside. Late pass. It's going to be one-on-one versus Shaw. Stop there by Parker Shaw with a glove hand save to bail him out on the breakaway. Face-off will be off to the right. Thrown out of front. Shaw might have got a stick on that. Tipped it aside. Trying to block that shot out of front. It goes wide of the net. Put behind the goal for the opportunity to come around the other side. Here for Legacy. Almost bumped into the board there by Lamb. This could be the final opportunity. Knocked down in the front by our dog. The Toros open up the scoring with DeBow making it 1-0 before Hamilton tied things up. But 2 goals, one by Jackman, I believe, got the second one, and then McCaslin on a short power play, 15 seconds into it, gives the Toros a 3-1 lead here in Game 1 of their quest at the Lift Lock tournament. Face off here from center ice. Number 87, starting the second period for Hamilton. Firing it back in behind the net. Looking to slide it around the boards. There for our dog to try and chip it out. Capped in there by Hamilton, and a hard slap shot that didn't make it through. Some nice pressure there by Keaton Legacy, putting on pressure. And we're going to get a whistle. Face off getting one there by the Toros at center. Lead pass for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs had an assist on the first goal as he sprung Billy DeBow. Shot! Stopped there by Cotto. And there's no rebound out in front of the net. Name for Hamilton's goalie, Cotto, is in net for them. So we were close. It's in behind the net. Nice work there by DeBow. Setting it up there for Luke Boys with a backhand just over the Hamilton net. Owen Dobbs and Luke Boys on the loose puck. That went over the stick of Dobbs into the corner. DeBow taking into the boards. Here comes Dobbs out in front of the net just over the stick of Luke Boys. Boys picks it up again. He's got Dobbs from the side of the net. He'll send it to the goal instead. Stolen aside there by Hamilton. Luke Boys with a nice play to stick with his man over there at the Hamilton bench. Number 11 tries to get in. That gets taken aside and brought up there by the Toros. Led in by Ricardo Alvarez, dumping it in. Cotto was able to stop it, but there was a loose puck in front, but no Toro home to bang in the loose puck. Number 11 starts it here for Hamilton. Throwing it off the side of the net. They went for that lead pass up through center for Ethan Jackman that got broken up, but here they come again. Led in by Cadicolo. Adam Cadicolo with a drop pass. It'll be Ethan Jackman taking it to the goal behind the net. Trying to start something offensively. Jackman taking into the boards. Back to the line, trying to find a lane to get it through a screen. It gets tipped wide. Riley Brandt racing after the puck now here for the Toros. Quick shot. That'll go wide. Cadicolo will be on the other side. But he lets Bishop keep it in there from the blue line. Down low for Jackman as Toros put on their first bit of pressure here of the second period. They lead this one 3-1. Zane Dwyer scores! What a shot from the line by Zane Dwyer high and over Cotto. And it's a 3-goal lead at 4-1. Taking advantage of the smaller size goalie in Cotto as that high shot from Dwyer had no chance. He went up and over the blocker hand to make it 4-1. Chipped out of the zone through center for McCaslin. McCaslin trying to dig that puck out of the zone. Lead pass Right tape to tape was over the stick of Legacy to start. Legacy picks it back up again. Gets the opportunity to take it to the front of the net. He got stripped of the puck. Legacy trying to stick with it. It's back in behind the net here for Hamilton to take it behind the goal. They chip it around the other side. There's Strzok. Stretch turns it over. They've got a man going to the net, and Dwyer thrown to the front of the goal. Our dog just fires it wide on the rebound. Kept in by McCaslin. Shot wide of the net. Coming around the other side here for Keaton Legacy, but it gets kept in there from the line by number 13, Ethan Sterling, but his shot got blocked to the front of the net. 2-on-2 rush. Adam Baker's back along with McCaslin, who was able to block that shot. So Cooper McCaslin doing everything today. He's got a goal. That'll go down with a blocked shot to the front of the net. Late pass. Up through center. Over there to the other side on the left wing for number 27 to take a shot through screen. It'll go way high and wide over the net. Trying to win the battle behind the goal. Legacy takes his man into the boards behind the net. That'll be the first Toros penalty. As Legacy will serve 2 minutes for the hit in the corner. Face-off coming off to the left of the goal. So Hamilton down by 3. Desperately need to try and convert on their power play here. Toros trying for a big kill. Keep the momentum on their side. There's a quick shot that gets blocked through a screen of players and gets chipped down the ice into the corner. Back to retrieve it in his own end is number 55. He pushed the puck too far ahead of him. Now he was able to race up to it. Boys was able to try and take it away from number 27 with a backhand thrown to the net. Stopped there by Shaw as he steered it off to the right side. Hamilton still with possession of the puck. Looking to get a shot through screen this time. That'll go wide. They're going to try and jam it out of front. Toros get it. Clear to the side down the ice. It's going to go right into Cottle, who will make the save and steer it off. Number 27 brings it in to the neutral zone. There's a shot stopped there by Shaw. Loose puck in front. He'll stop that one going to the net as well. Short-handed opportunity. That'll go behind the net. Coming right here in front of us. Number 56. Turned over there to Owen Dobbs. Dobbs short-handed. Takes it behind the net. Sets it up in front. Trying to find the loose puck. They're not going to get it. Number 27 with a late pass. Nicely read there by the Toros and cleared out. Dwyer gets it up there. Another opportunity here for Keaton. Our dog. Shot. Scores! Our dog short-handed. And the Toros special teams is clicking early in the morning on this Friday. A power play goal. And now that one will go down short-handed for our dog. Has also sent Cottle to the bench. So the Toros got to the Hamilton starting goalie. 5 goals in 2 periods. That goal came at 5:57. It is now Moat in goal for Hamilton. As we're getting things worked out over here with the referee. Oh, Shaw was having some trouble with his equipment, so getting that worked out, and we'll get the opportunity to drop the puck here again. Face-off getting one. Flipped in there by number 3 to try and get to the loose puck. Scooped up there, taken off his feet was our dog. who just came off scoring the shorthanded goal, and now he's going to draw a penalty here with 3:57 remaining here in the second period. Jackman to take this key offensive draw, wins it, gets it back to the line. Cooper McCaslin's shot, hit a stick and goes here into the corner. Coming around the other side, Pereira can't get it out. Jackman front of the net, shot. Tried to test Moat early. It's in behind the net again here for number 21, who will clear it out. All the way down there into the corner. Scooped up there by the Toros in their own zone. Going for the backhand there for, tried to get Brandt, couldn't get it. Jackman will take it back behind his own net. Over there to the other side, going to the backhand as Cadicolo tried to get it up. His lead pass there for Riley Brandt was broken up, and the Toros have to start it from their own end. Still 1:10 left on their power play as Riley Brandt tries to start some damage. Brandt getting up there with Cadicolo. They'll use the line instead. Jackman, backhand stopped. Cadicolo was out in front looking for a loose puck, and it wasn't found as Moat was able to cover it up first. Another key face-off win. Trying to get there to the front of the net. A nice play there by Adam Baker, and Baker knocks that down. That'll go past Alvarez all the way down the ice and into the corner. Slapped her on the other side there. Here comes the opportunity for our dog. Our dog trying to catch number 55 flat-footed. Walks to the front of the net. Shot! Stopped there by Moat, as that was his first tough save of the game. Back in behind the net for Nolan Lee. Up there for Baker to try and chip it out. Another opportunity that can't get chipped past the defenseman. There was a stop there by Shaw and close. Kept in by number 93. The last few seconds of this power play have been in the Toros end, but that'll do it for the power play now. Toros go 1 for 2 on the power play. Scooped up there right at center by Keaton Legacy. Legacy trying to take his body away. Gets away from the checker. Shoots it to the front of the net. It gets blocked. Big hit as Boys was able to lay off before he could deliver the hit. Coming around the other side. Zane Dwyer pinching in. Chip past him. Lead pass past Dobbs. And it's going to be picked up there by Hamilton. Taken into the offensive zone and out. Picked up there in their own end. They go for that lead pass. Dumped in there by number 93. Last minute of play here, the second period. Stopped by Shaw. It's still loose out in front of the net. As Parker Shaw is able to find it, he made the initial save. It laid there for a couple of minutes in the crease area before the Toros finally helped out Shaw to get the whistle and a face-off in their end. Draw takes place in the Toros end off to the left of Parker Shaw. There's a shot that'll go in wide of the net. Hand pass behind the goal. It's in the feet area. Jackman gets it and then gets tripped up. Couldn't go with the puck. Jackman picks it off. Jackman a shot. Can't get through on the first opportunity. Takes it to the front of the net now. Gets stopped there by Moat as Jackman couldn't shoot it. Jackman takes the draw just off to the left. Coming around the other side. Picked off there by Riley Brandt behind the net for Jackman. Setting it up in front. Stolen aside there by Moat. Riley Brandt winning the battle down low. Cadicolo sitting out in front. Jackman tries to get it. Cadicolo over his stick. 5 seconds left to go here in the second period as that goes back into the zone for McCaslin to just hold things off. His lead pass for Brandt was over his stick, and the Toros add to their lead. It was goals by Zane Dwyer and our dog as the Toros take this one 5-1 after 2 periods with 10 minutes left to go. Face off to start period number 3 from the Mr. Lube pad at the Kinsman Arena. Toros so far leading this one 5-1. looking to get into the win column early here at the Liftlock Memorial Tournament in Peterborough. They'll have one more game left today. That comes up at 12 o'clock when they take on the Barrie Junior Colts. They were a OMHA finalist last year. So we play 15 minutes now. So it's 2 10s and a 15 will be the time in the games for this tournament. Back in behind the net for our dog. Our dog with a nice move. Got it up there for the Toros to the other side for Keaton Legacy. Legacy coming in. Tried to get it back there to the line for Ethan Sterling, but couldn't get it back there in time. Hamilton come away with the puck. Hopping over the stick. McCaslin's over there at his own bench area. Using the boards to try and get it up there for our dog. And it's going to be a knocked down there with a hand pass, I believe. So we'll do this face-off again. Just there at the Hamilton bench. As Luke Boyce tried to win it. Dumped off the zone. Picked up there by the Toros in their own end by Ricardo Alvarez. That gets turned over there to Hamilton. Another turnover to Jackman. Or Boyce, sorry. Luke Boyce tries to jam it in from the side. Couldn't do so. Nolan Lee a shot. Stopped there by Moet. And it's in the net. I don't know if it was the initial shot there from Nolan Lee or if somebody was able to bang in the garbage out front, but the Toros will take it. And they'll take a 5-goal lead at 6-1. So that shot from the line, Moet made the save initially, but somebody was able to bang it in out of front. Number 55 gets it. Thrown over there to the other side. Out of front. There's a shot. Stopped there with the left pad of Shaw right in close. Here comes Wallace. Wallace shot. Nice block out in front there by Alvarez this time. DeBow picks it up. He started the scoring here in the game. It was only a couple minutes in before he made it 1-0. Hamilton tied things up at 1, but ever since that point, it's been all Toros with 5 straight goals. We stay here in the third period at 6-1 with still 13:27 remaining. Jackman wins that draw in his own zone, but it's picked off. Left pad save there from Shaw. Around the boards again. Lamb tried to get to it, couldn't do so. Ethan Jackman comes out. Over there to the other side for Riley Brandt to try and pick up the puck. Coming around the other side there for Hamilton to try and clear it out. A nice play by Hudson Bishop to try and do everything he can to hold that line. Kadeklo trying to get away now. Kadeklo sets up Riley Brandt. Walks in. Shot. He got taken off his feet before he could pull the trigger. Picked out there by Hamilton as they bring it in. That'll be another turnover there in the zone. Brandt trying to get the puck, and Jackman was able to come in from behind and help him out. Jackman and Kadekalo bringing it in over the line. Jackman some nice moves, lost it, stolen aside there by Moet. Chepped out, kept in by Dwyer. Dwyer's shot's going to go wide. Jackman's going to pick it up. Jackman tries to jam it in from the side. It gets stopped there from by Moet, kept in by McCaslin. Another turnover there at center, but we're going to get a penalty, I believe. No penalty. It might have just been an offside, so face-off comes outside the blue line. Trying to get one there on a scramble draw by our dog. A lead pass that brings in a shot going wide of the net. Over there on the other side, Perrier in behind the goal for our dog. Adam Baker over there on the other side trying to chip it out. Got it up there for the Toros. Lead pass for Legacy just over his stick area. Ethan Sterling tries for a flip pass. And flip back out there onto the stick of Sterling. 2-on-1. Legacy, shot! That might have got the piece of Moat on the way through. Now gets kept in by Cooper McCaslin. Trying to keep that puck there in the zone. Goes back in behind the net on the other side. Chipped out for an opportunity to try and race after the puck. Couldn't get to it. Perrier from his own zone, bringing it in. Pereira sets it up. He has the only Hamilton goal coming in the first period. Taking it to the net is our dog. Shot! Stop! Legacy on the rebound, can't bury it. Kept in there from the blue line, trying to take a shot through a screen area. That's not going to go anywhere. Flipped high in on Shaw, who makes the blocker save. Cooper McCaslin from his own zone with a lead pass. After the Hamilton player fell down, Legacy's going to try and catch up to it. Legacy takes it from behind the goal. He got bumped off the puck, and now Hamilton come away through center. Bringing it in over the line, got around Alvarez. Couldn't get around Dobbs. Owen Dobbs goes to the backhand to clear it out. Alvarez from his own zone. Ricardo Alvarez got pressured on there by Wallace as Wallace takes the pucks away. Falling there was number 28 before he could get a pass across. And a late pass for Blake DeBow. DeBow couldn't get around the checker from the first opportunity, so now brought in here by number 55. A nice defensive play by Nolan Lee. Took the man off the puck. And now DeBow gets the opportunity to try and show the wheels. And couldn't get away. Or it could have been a breakaway all alone versus Moat. Nolan Lee, high shot, stopped. Loose puck at in front as Moat couldn't control his own rebound. The Toros couldn't bang in the loose puck at in front. Another lead pass. It'll go all the way down. And it will go for icing. Toros get the face off in the zone. Back to the line for Dwyer. He couldn't get the puck. Skating after it, trying to win the race, but back comes Hudson Bishop nicely on defense to make the nice defensive play, but he'll serve 2 minutes for it as soon as he touches up the puck. Off will take place off to the left. Shot, hit a player at the front. Jackman finds it and dumps it down the ice. All the way down into the corner. At the front, shot stopped. Loose puck out in front there for Riley Brandt as he tries to score short-handed and can't jam it in at front. Off to the right of the goal. 1:35 left here on the Hamilton power play. 8:35 left to go here in the game. Sticking to him there was Zane Dwyer. Chipped aside now for Ethan Jackman, a rolling puck. He'll bring it up. Jackman coming in over the line. Shot. Didn't get all he wanted to on it. Coming around the boards up through center. Nice play there by Cadicolo. Tried to take his man into the boards. Cadicolo trying to dig that puck free from a corner. Setting up in front. There's a shot. Stopped there with ease by Shaw. And he'll cover it up. Face-off coming in the Toros end. So get back to play here. McCaslin from his own end. Clears it up and clears it out. Taking it back in his own zone again. Trying to find that loose puck there in the zone. Cadicolo tried to hold it in, couldn't do so. Brought in here by Hamilton and over the line, offside. Face off here at center. gets kicked out of the draw. New player to come in to take the draw. And he beats Boys on the face-off. Trying to pick up that loose puck there in the zone. Picked off, fired him behind the net. First one there behind the net is Alvarez. Counter Alvarez over the stick there of Cadicolo. Shot! Stopped by Shaw and a loose puck poked wide. Alvarez from his own zone. It's back in behind the net. Number 88 coming away with a loose puck. He comes to the slot area where he loses control of it. Shot! Stopped by Shaw right in close there in front. Key save there in the Toros zone. Over there on the other side by number 3. That hit Cadicolo on the way through. Alvarez is trying to help out Cadicolo as Cadicolo is trying to help out and get that puck free. Number 11, Perrier. Our dog. But there for Cadicolo trying to get away. Nice play to chip it past the defender. Now he's got to catch up to the puck. Cadicolo, nice move. Passes it off. Shot. High and wide over the goal. What an opportunity there for the Toros that was missed from the side of the net. Our dog to take that draw just off to the left. Skating it through the neutral zone and backing up is Ethan Sterling. Sterling trying to control his man. Backhand hits the side of the net. Here comes Sterling to get it again. Sterling from behind the goal. Trying to dig that puck free behind the net. Trudeau was pinning him in behind the net. Coming around the other side with a pass for Legacy. Legacy had it picked off. So it'll be an opportunity now for our dog. Back to the line. Nice play to get around Baker. And there's a shot that'll get stopped and will go wide. Keaton Legacy from his own end. Legacy gets it over there for Adam Baker over his stick. Baker still trying to get to the puck. Nice play and read by our dog to hold the line. Uses McCaslin. Over there to the other side. It'll be another open shot here for Sterling with a shot. It's another bouncer that goes in. Didn't reach the net. Shot. Stopped there by Shaw. And the Toros crest. And they'll freeze it up. Face off again off to the left of the Toros end. Hudson Bishop tries to get it over there for Dwyer. Couldn't send it up in front. DeBow. Coming on the other side now for Dwyer. Will he be able to get it out? Thrown to the front of the net. Off the skate on the way through. Hudson Bishop trying to pick up to it. Thrown it on that. Easy save for Shaw as he covers it. Slap shot. Right on the left pad of Shaw. Picked off there by number 19. He'll leave it there for Lamb, who fires it around the corner. Owen Dobbs is there. Gets a nice pass. Tape to tape here for Boyce. And Luke Boyce trying to find some open ice. Boyce with a drop pass. And DeBow wasn't there to take it. Hudson Bishop keeps it in. His shot will go in wide. Zane Dwyer on the other side. Showed what kind of a shot he has in the second period when he let a cannon go and hit the top corner. Dwyer will keep this one in. Zane Dwyer doing everything he can to hold it there at the Hamilton bench area. Toros change the line as Cadicolo comes out. Some nice moves there by Dobbs. At the front, stopped there by Moat. It's still loose as Cadicolo was in there. We're getting a penalty coming to Hamilton. As 3:48 remaining. Toros power play gets another opportunity to strike here. They've got a power play goal and a shorthanded goal here in the game. This face-off will be taken in the right of the Hamilton end, off to the right of Moat. Jackman's going to take that draw here for the Toros. Won by Hamilton, and they'll just clear it the length of the ice. It'll go roll right in here to Parker Shaw. Shaw leaves it there for Nolan Lee, and it was almost miscommunication there. Nolan Lee getting it up there for Jackman. Jackman for Cadicolo, who brings it in over the line. Cadicolo to the front of the net. Sets it up back to the line for Nolan Lee. Shot. Blocked at the front. Still loose. And now Cadicolo with a nice drop pass there for Alvarez. His shot isn't going to make it through a screen area. Side of the net again, not just over the stick there of Cadicolo from the side. Back to the line again for Nolan Lee. Lee's going to try a slap shot. There it is, knocked down. Nolan Lee gets it again, stop. Loose puck at the front, and they score from the side of the net. And that was Cadicolo, I believe, at the front who got the last touch on that to make it 7-1. Face off here from center ice. Coming up through center now is McCaslin. McCaslin goes for that lead pass. It'll get dumped all the way into the corner. The lead pass trying to go to the backhand. Couldn't get it through. Toros still on a power play because that was a two-man advantage. Still 45 seconds left on this penalty. McCaslin from his own end was able to wheel and deal over there to the other side for Ethan Sterling. Dumped all the way into the corner. It's not going to reach Shaw there in the net area. Coming around the other side here for Cooper McCaslin to the other side now for Adam Baker. Baker using our dog at center ice. Keaton Dog gets a shot. Moat makes a stop. Toros get it again, but it's going to be a penalty coming up for the check behind the goal. Face out to be one there in the zone. Chipping it around the other side. Capped in there by Hamilton. Fires it over there to the other side. Shot. Blocker stop there from Shaw. Picking it up out of his own end now is Keaton, our dog, setting up Adam Baker with a shot. Easy kick save there for the Hamilton goalie. The Toros will be, I believe, short-handed if Hamilton can't score for the rest of the game. Behind the net it goes. Zane Dwyer trying to stick to number 55. Back in the first period when it was a close one, Parker Shaw came up with a key breakaway save, and ever since that point he has stood his ground on everything that's come to him, and the Toros have extended their lead since that point. Blake DeBow getting around the checker. He'll skate it away through center ice with a shot high just over Moat's glove. 40 seconds left. Trying to win that battle there in the left corner. Over there to the other side, that'll go past him, and Alvarez trying to control Trudeau. And another penalty, I believe, is going to come with 22 seconds left. This one will go to Hamilton, so we'll play some 4-on-4 hockey for the rest of the game with only 22 seconds left on the clock. And a face-off deep into the Hamilton end to be taken by Keaton Ardog. Ardog wins it cleanly back to the line. Gets McCaslin an opportunity to shoot that through a screen area. Couldn't do so. Puts it deep there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs tried to stuff it out of front, and that's not going to work. In the Hamilton end, they'll skate away with it. It'll be chipped off the stick and put into the corner, and that's going to do it for game one here of the tournament in Peterborough. The Toros struck early to make it 1-0. Hamilton came right back to tie things up at 1, but the Toros were not going to be denied in this one. 6 straight goals and some key saves by Parker Shaw in the Toros end. puts them to 1-0 in the tournament, and they will be back at noon when they take on the Barrie Junior Colts. Until then, I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.